did they go?
Perhaps when they see the email, we've started broadcasting, they will join us. Hello and welcome to another multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. I'm your host Daniel.
I'm Xander.
And right now it's just us for now. But
that should change soon.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Here we are in our second week. We've already gotten quite a bit of progress done on the all-encompassing wall. And Xander, your whole gigantic project, if you want to tell us about your freeway.
So, my deal. So, I had a sort of not really a complaint, more of a critique that with the last server, and that maybe we shouldn't be all working up on it when we're not streaming, because I had a lot of work to do during the week and I couldn't keep up, and it felt a little as a new person to Minecraft, it felt kind of anticlimactic to spend the first day searching for iron and then log on a week later and there's already like infinite iron somewhere. And so we started a new server, and I completely ignored my own suggestion and went ahead and started working on it a number of times. So that what you see is the fruit of my hypocrisy. I'd love to show you this, but we're having a kind of a huge glitch on my end, or a latency problem. Hopefully we'll get that resolved soon. Any word from Eisner?
Not yet.
Needs to get in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, so my latency is unworkable. Right. Let me load up the stream.
Yeah, it's possible that we are experiencing another minor chicken apocalypse, so I will go try and slaughter some chickens in the meantime. Especially since it is now dark and everything is going to try and kill us.
Yeah, we've got a lot of that on this server. Like a lot of it.
Actually, can you navigate to? Is there a bed in the little hole I shut you in?
Oh, I can sleep actually. I can look at a bed. It's right in front of me. That one's gonna be easy. So let me just do that.
All right, that will probably solve a lot of those issues.
Might take a while. I'm serious.
So you just have a hard time looking around.
I think you're sleeping in the same bed I am. Or no, wait, no, you're in a different part.
I'm totally.
I have difficult with
else.
a lot of things. I have a difficult with a lot of.
Alright, well, I guess while I'm walking over to the village to slaughter some chickens, so what is the idea behind this grid?
So, I can't remember why I thought it was a good idea. I think it just says a few things about my way of thinking, but I decided that, well, a problem we had starting off was we couldn't find any food. That was our biggest thing. We couldn't find anything edible whatsoever. And we couldn't find really that many in the way of animals. We found a lot of bad guys, but nothing really useful. So we all went on various sort of... Some of us went exploring. I think the rest stayed behind and started building houses and walls and stuff to defend against the amazing, ridiculous number of creepers everywhere. And I kept getting lost, and I kept losing. Thinking like, oh, it'd be pretty cool if I could just leave my stuff somewhere close by wherever I was. So, for some reason, I decided the best way of doing that is to build a designated outpost at every coordinate divisible by 128. So, at a grid all over the world. Well, as far as we would care to go, of course.
Right.
And yeah, I chalk it with picks and weapons and such, and basically stuff to make it so you don't have to start over every time you get lost. And then I build a highway, basically at every meridian that's divisible by 128, or 256 actually, 256. and that will connect these nodes. And sometimes they happen in just random spots over the water or on the beach, on a hill. I have one where there's an overland route, ground route that takes you to the hill. The underground route, of course, is safer. The overland route is easier to find if you get lost on the hill.
Right, I saw that.
So I got a few places, little houses, areas, such like that. Basically, all that you could want that we're able to provide right now. And yeah, there's actually a path in our sort of underground tunnel that we made going to the highway. It's marked. And let me see if it's getting better on my end.
Oh, here's Alex. So
Eisner, your server broken.
I've tried murdering chickens, but it doesn't
Didn't help.
seem to
Didn't
do
help.
anything. Try murdering cows next.
Hey.
but-
Could be the cat.
there's only like 26 of them.
Oh, that's
not even worth mentioning. So apparently it's a lot more apparent for Xander than me, but it's still somewhat on my end.
My view is just completely messed up. It's getting like a frame every 2 seconds, and I'm trying to scroll around and mostly just looking at the ceiling and the floor.
Yeah, then mine's not as bad, but it if you
You're
mine
getting
a block,
gut problems.
like it lags for a bit. Sometimes disappears, sometimes doesn't.
Sometimes the view just freezes. In the game, the view stays put.
Yeah, I don't think it's chickens or cows. There's like not nearly anywhere close to the number that we have problems with before.
Oh, sorry, chickens. Turns out it wasn't you. Are you getting the same problems, Eisner?
Not that I can tell. It looks like server is whining on the server end.
Yeah, it's not for me. Hang on, I just connection.
Yeah, I mean, I can reset the server. It'll probably help take a minute or so.
Alright, well. We can do that. Don't know who all is watching, but it appears to be just us. That ever-present CBA IRC guy, jeez, never says anything.
Alright, give it a shot now.
Alright.
It's a bit better. Hang on.
Server's not whining anymore.
No, it's still unusable.
And you've tried the like other servers or single player?
I haven't. I'll go do that right now.
Yeah, the problems I was having.
have something of a defensive perimeter now.
Kind of, except there's that giant gaping hole because spawn we can't build into it.
Oh, man. Where is
Which is
that?
kind of funny. But on the other
That
side,
would have been an opportune time to deal with it, actually.
oh yeah.
Rebooted, but, well.
Well, nothing comes from the land anyways. We're protecting against sea monsters.
My whole Minecraft is fucked. There, that's the problem. Okay, how do I unscrew this up?
When is the last time? Do you have the most recent launcher? I had weird problems without that.
What's the most recent launcher?
I don't know. I just found whatever. Just download a new one.
You mean Technic?
No, just regular Minecraft.
That's what we're using nowadays.
Okay.
Alright, well, while we're doing that... hello, Boltforge. Guess I'll get started on my whole...
Yeah, you might see a record of my frustration. There's a path on the highway. Whoa, what's down there?
Oh, down here? It's
Yeah,
just,
what happened?
it's the, I didn't feel like streaming the process of excavating all this out, but this is the foundation for a cobblestone factory. So it's stuck down here.
Didn't we have just a lava water thing for that, or I don't know
We
how
do,
that
but
works.
the current one it's really kind of inefficient. You lose like half the cobblestone to it falling one way or the other into the lava, and it's not very interesting. Like, see, I can go here and I can go and mine this out, and
I just go to Minecraft.net and download what they got, right?
Yep.
should be.
This is just straight vanilla. Absolutely nothing exciting about it.
Oop. All right, let's. I'll just start building this. Yes. So yeah, so this is that whole automated cobblestone factory. Has pistons, looks all mechanical. Okay, and I
Somebody have some
totally...
stone tools for me, so I don't have to like go punch trees.
There should be some in the.
Go find the highway.
There
Go
should be
find
some
the highway.
in the central supply chest.
If you're near the highway, you should be able to find a chest that will likely have some tools for your use.
Yeah, or one of Xander's hidey holes.
I found the cake store. Also steak store.
So Boltforge, the server. If you just go to, it should just be what was it? Games.Cloudboat Armada. Yeah, games.cloudboatarmada.com and port 25566, which I will put into the chat.
Yeah, I need that too.
Right there. Should be it.
Wait, I thought we weren't making a chicken factory. What is this?
It's a chicken hole.
No,
It's
my
not
thing's still
automated.
messed up.
Yeah, well, what about these hoppers?
They're hoppers? Which chicken hole are
Series
you
of
talking
mine.
about?
I don't know, wherever I am.
Is it the one in like all of our buildings, or is this a
No, it's
hidden
over by
chicken
this
factory?
farm over here.
Ah, over there. I haven't actually checked that out.
No, my thing's still messed up. I downloaded the new thing from the website and everything. It's just not working.
Could it be Java?
It might be Java.
I don't know. How do I get out of here? It's all fenced off.
Oh, I see. It's just an egg extractor. An egg extractor. Oh, it takes an egg.
Wow, this is quite a little hole over here.
Yeah, go look at those chickens. You'll see what's going on with this cart.
Oh. That's rather clever.
Clever.
Hello, Shannon.
Well, as long as it's not an infinite chicken machine, it's fine with me.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Cool.
Oh, you know what it was? I just figured out what it was.
What was it?
Do
It's
tell.
my HDMI.
Nice.
I was watching this on my big screen, and apparently that messed everything up. I was trying to watch it in full screen, and it wasn't having the right size. I guess that should have been my first clue. Now I gotta turn the mouse sensitivity up from 0.
Yeah, I don't know.
And try to avoid dying.
So Boltforge, it should be. We're running 175, just vanilla 175, just straight up, no mods, anything, and just should be like that. Worked for you, right, Xander? What I posted in.
Yeah, I did, and everything's working now. I guess I gotta just use this on my laptop. Let me go find where you are. It's nighttime. Creepers everywhere. I'll go to bed. So there are a lot of monsters.
Yeah, I noticed that. Like it might just be another one of those 175 things, or perhaps the settings that we're on.
Maybe. Maybe they got sick of people like graduating out of the survival just really quick and just having to be no difficulty anymore. I think that's kind of a ham-fisted solution, though, honestly. But yeah, you'll see a large part of the highway in the nearby mountain is just bare line of wood with craters around it. Those are all various creepers. There are several places that have been blown up by creepers several times, and I basically had to turn the tunnel back into a tunnel.
Days without incidents. Bro.
So
Yeah,
where are we
basically.
keeping the food?
It should be in. We got our foodstuffs middle chest in the shed. By the way, Shannon, you made the big house, right?
Yeah.
I made a bed in your house, so now you have that.
Thank you.
I have a sheep farm over in one of my outposts.
How do I eat eggs?
You
Do I eat
can't,
eggs?
You,
Oh.
unfortunately.
it's
What?
sad.
Well, I'm gonna cook all those chickens I slaughtered, so they're in the middle. Of this. Alright, yeah, I just realized I
Sitting
didn't
at
have
home
any
waiting for-
wood. Whoops.
Yeah, we haven't been having a lot of wood. We need to work on that.
So far, I see no food in these chests. But okay.
There should be wheat at least.
Is wheat edible?
Well, you can make it into
No,
bread.
but it's very easily doable.
Like, I think
turnable
all
into
of our
bread.
farms should be ready to go.
Yeah, we got tons of like wheat ready to harvest. I gotta stock these chests with more weapons, food, and stuff. Yep. I'm just sitting in my shed, looking through the door, seeing creepers walk by.
Yeah, just get a birch farm going. These are nice convenient trees. Alright, there we go. Wood.
When is this night gonna be over? Has anyone else found a cavern yet? Like an underground tunnel?
Not really.
I managed to find one.
I mean, I know that there's the
If you want.
the ravine that Colin found off in
Oh, there's the
some direction.
chasm's a bit different. By the way, where the hell is Colin?
He is who knows where.
Ugh.
I like how instead of actually making a cow enclosure, we just kept it a cow pit.
I don't know. There is something about just having those holes and just stuff animals in.
So, my younger sister was visiting me this weekend, and she babysits on the side. And of course, tons of something she sees all the time is Minecraft and the people she babysits.
Oh yeah.
So I wanted to show her like what mature adults do with this game. And of course, the first thing she sees is the cow pit. This sees the horrible animal cruelty.
Yeah, I was teaching classes to kids aged like 5 to 8, and yeah, Minecraft came up all the
Oh
time.
my god, it's like Legos, but not
Yep.
real. And you don't have to. You get an infinite amount of them. You don't have to bother your parents for more.
Man, how did this whole thing work?
When is the night gonna be over? I'm kind of sick of being in shed. Oh wait, there's
the night will never end.
No.
I mean, the moon looks like it's slowly
yeah.
going down.
It's approaching
Yeah,
the
it's
horizon.
rising. I can see it. I'm gonna watch you all burn.
Where are you that you're having so much trouble?
Hmm? Oh, I'm in my one of my outposts where there's a
Oh,
bed,
okay.
but no one else is sleeping, so it doesn't work. I'm just waiting because it's on a pretty exposed beach, and there's always just like dozens of bad guys. Do skeletons seem harder this time around? It seems to just have deadly accuracy and amazing rapid fire.
I mean, it certainly seems like there's more of them. If
It's just
nothing
it's-
else.
Things do anything when they're just close to them is hard. Oh, there's 2 Endermen in here. And is that a mini creeper? Is that a baby creeper?
There are mini creepers now.
I believe so. Yeah, I've seen him.
Yeah, I got killed by one. It was terrifying.
that really is kind of horrifying.
Well, he's
They're a lot faster too.
they're babies.
Just like rattlesnakes, babies are more dangerous.
There's a giant crater next to one of my outposts again. Took some of the rail with him. Hope we don't need that.
Yeah,
Endermen aren't going anywhere. Or rather, they're going various random places very quickly, but they're not going any way. I'm gonna go where you are. I'm gonna get away from here.
Yeah, it did play Minecraft on April Fools. That was pretty funny.
Oh, how was it?
It was a resource pack that replaced all the sounds with like mouth foley.
Nice.
And like
With what?
like someone just going like, grass, 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 or I'm a cow, I'm a cow, I'm a cow, or I'm
That's
dead.
awesome.
It was fun for about an hour, but I think any longer than that, I really just would have gone nuts.
Grass wouldn't shut up.
Pretty much.
Grass, grass,
Can you
grass,
cut the grass with the shears? Does it scream?
It did not, but
Oh.
the animals
done a
the animals
local
did
stream.
though. They complained about being murdered. The skeletons tried to convince you they were friendly.
Where are you?
Are you still there?
And the on the opening screen, like the opening menu was like a terrible acapella rendition of the Game of Thrones TV series theme.
Did anybody fall victim? Did any particularly noteworthy April Fool's Day shenanigans? Besides that, I mean,
Oh yeah, I remember Alex and I were like, let's watch some Archer on the TV on our Chromecast. So we're like wrote up on the TV and we did, and then Alex suddenly around the corner screamed, "Ah, a squirrel!" And I didn't believe him, but he told me that there was a squirrel. And then I came and we shut it down and restarted it, and I waited, and nothing happened. And I just looked at him like he was crazy. And just as I opened my mouth to say, "I told you so," that fucking squirrel popped up and was like, "Ah, I'm a squirrel."
so wait, the squirrel perpetrated the April Fool's joke.
Yes. It was an image
pretty-
of a squirrel on the screen
Oh,
that popped up. Like, really, the timing was perfect because it was just long enough that you were like, it's not gonna, but then it does.
so this was a Netflix thing or what?
I mean, was it? I think it was like a Chromecast thing. It was on like our home screen. It just came up over where it says dongle at the bottom. It's weird.
I gave my students a pop quiz on the through the internet service. Most of the questions and none of the answers were.
Most of the questions were.
Most of the questions weren't serious, and none of the answers were serious. I mean, we had had one day of class so far, and I was like, well, we might have had just one day, but we learned so much about, linear equations and linear equations, and quadratic vector bundles, which is something I just made up, but didn't tell them that. So let's take a quiz about it.
Oh jeez.
And yeah, I think at least one person might have freaked out a bit.
Now they all hate you.
It was the questions were pretty obviously not serious because I mean one of them was like identify a linear equation, and one of the answers was a cooking recipe.
I don't know. You could have been that guy who just puts that one obviously fake answer on all the quizzes, but all the rest of them are totally legit.
Yeah, well,
Like
I mean,
just have a
weirder things have happened. Well, also the last answer was the same as the first. And if you chose that one, like the response you get is, look, if it wasn't right on the first time, it's not going to be right here. And one thing I notice in this game is that while the spawn might be safe from any of our tampering, it sure is not safe against monsters at all.
Yeah, that's why we sleep in beds like civilized folk.
Yeah, well, that's why I sleep in beds. No one else apparently. Yeah, and I had like a quadratic. Every quadratic vector bundle should have at least one basic vector, none of which means anything. And the the options were true, false, or only on opposite days. I think by then it should be clear that this is where this is going. If not then there's the question where I ask, if linear algebra were an animal, which would it be?
What were the choices, or was it just?
It was like wolf, tiger, unicorn. One choice was Pokemon, in parentheses any, which was by far the most common choice. Like a full third of the class. A Stegosaurus, house elf, regular elf, or some kind of weird bug.
Well, obviously it's a weird bug. Oh wait, no, that's fractions.
No, I chose the unicorn just because. But I had another question, like how many possible solutions could a linear system have? And the real answer is either one, none, or infinity. But one of the options was like a billion.
Nice. You got funded,
Yeah.
by the way.
I know. I was there. I was one of
I guess
those
you
that
did,
donated.
didn't you?
I was
The fun.
the finishing move.
Oh.
Very nice. That was a good finishing move. It was impressive. I
Yes.
wish I'd been online to see it.
Oh, I was. It was impressive.
I don't know how he's gonna do it now that he's been kidnapped.
I'm sure the
I'm-
timeline will correct itself. It always does.
We just need some bad enough dudes to rescue.
Envro, we will put it on the list of servers to check out. mc.magmacore.net.
I don't like the sound of that.
How bad could it be?
That's a good attitude. Oh, we found potatoes. Let's diversify our crops. So, have you seen the enchanting table room?
Room in quotes.
I have not. Is it amazing?
Well, I don't know. I don't really know how enchanting works, but I know Patcha did it. So, if you're wondering, it was he.
I just remembered how terrible it is trying to build in the water.
Why are you trying to build in the water?
Try and build a whale.
Wait, what?
Build a web.
Makes perfect
That's a
sense.
thing normal people do.
How does it work?
We're trying to survive still on this server. We don't have time for trivialities.
No.
Frivolities, even.
Last time we were trying to survive on a server, I built us a pagoda.
Of course, that time we had like wonderful automation and machines and all that.
I think it might be a touch more difficult.
We did not have that when I started building the pagoda.
I think this server might be a bit more difficult, but do what you will.
Also, there's like this weird little chest-high wall. What's that about?
It's in case the lambent show up.
The what?
Here's a water reference.
Yeah, but like, oh. I also made a Grace War reference.
Hope you brought your chainsaw gun.
Well, I don't know. What should I be doing?
I mean, right now we really do have like we're past the we're all going to starve to death phase. So
Yeah, I guess whale construction is as good a task as any.
World of Whalecraft.
Wait, it's too hard though.
Wait. Let's all just ponder the phrase "world of whalecraft" here.
I'd play that.
So,
Wait,
I feel
isn't
like
isn't
I've
that
been following these underground tunnels for miles.
which one is that? Do you remember how you got to it?
I am deep in the earth. There's lava.
oh, well,
Okay, that's not mine.
good luck.
Hello, lava. Oh, it's lava and water. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm dead.
Oh,
Wow, that killed me really fast.
yeah, lava seems pretty lethal. this time around.
Trapezoid
Is
connected.
it possible that we're on like hard or something?
We can't rule it out.
Trapezoid connected. Trapezoid
Would you get your laser so I can sleep in it?
Good. And now the zombies are coming. There.
Here they come. Well, I'm going to bed.
We need more beds.
I can get you those.
It's time to establish
But not
trade
now.
with the one person who has wool.
I mean, you know where my sheep are, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can just go nuts.
They're coming.
By the way, if you do go, you go topside into Shannon's house. There's a bed there. If you take the highway to the, I can't remember the name of the spot because it's all known places. But there's a bed there too.
I feel scattering all these beds around. It's a good idea. We need more
They're
beds
not
here.
scattered. They are placed precisely apart by 128. I feel like you've totally missed the purpose of this. Yeah, Shannon, are you up to speed with the whole highway plan I've been doing?
No, I'm looking at what looks like a cake factory and a library sitting in the middle of everywhere.
Yeah, it's the enchanting room and the
So
food stand.
if you go into the tunnel next to it, the sort of the in there, do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And then if you go in there, there should be a sign that says 2 to the 7 highway.
Oh, great.
So every multiple of 128, I'm putting a sort of a node to have a rest, get some extra supplies, maybe find a bed,
Okay, that's actually a good idea.
and then you can just take the highway to the
Danger zone.
to the next node, to the danger zone. Yeah, not really a highway so much as just a path that goes straight. But I've noticed that our biome has a lot of mountains and hills, and it gets kind of frustrating to try and move around on it. Especially, you're not listening to me.
Danger zone!
I went down the highway and I found a bed.
Yep, take a sleep.
It says -384, -1024.
Yep, those were the coordinates.
All right. Well, I sleep in the bed in the with the chicken machine.
At least one.
Are we all sleeping? Okay, I'm
I think
sleeping too.
We're waiting for Eisner, maybe.
Go to bed, Eisner.
Oh,
There we go.
hooray!
We did it, guys.
Already
We
there?
successfully
Synchronized sleeping.
Da-da-da.
Synchronized sleeping. Anyway, I'll meet up back with you guys in a sec.
Oh, there's like an overhead highway when I come out the trap door.
Yeah, so I made the underground one for a safe passage because oh my god, there's monsters everywhere. And I made the overground one as sort of a beacon to find if you're lost on that hill. And as sort of just carved a path so you don't need to go jumping around just to go from one point to another.
That is nice.
And is it outside of a cage fence?
No, it's in a fence.
Okay, yeah, that's the sheep depot, the sheepo, if you will.
I won't.
So you got some shears? I can get you some. I should have left the shears in the box there. Oh well.
No, I don't have anything because I died recently, but I was gonna get like a pick or something.
Check the box. There might be a pick in there already.
Wow. Actually, this little depot, it's like a little bay with sheep, and there's a little hut.
You see my grand plan? Yes, yes, and of course it was selected because it is an ideal place that just happens to be at a multiple of 128. There's one that's over like in the middle of the water that I made a bridge to, but it connects to another landmass. So there you go. Also, Patch found a. If you take the turn there's a village, but it's kind of a ways. It's kind of like a day trip thing. Also a desert. We did find a new biome. I know. Oh, watch out for that creeper.
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on.
I'm keeping an arrow on.
Oh, okay. There's a train that goes to the village, or what?
Well, I mean, there's tracks. Part of them
it doesn't quite go all the way.
It goes maybe like 1% of it. Oh, it's Patch.
Yep. Hello, Patch.
But yeah, that's not even like. It's a long trip.
Well, I guess I'll continue this tunnel.
Patch, if you're listening, we had an incident with a creeper and a little bit of your rails were destroyed. I hope that's not a problem. I'm gonna go shear some sheep. No, it's not that you didn't place the tracks. You placed some of the tracks. We're gonna need a lot of them. It's just that some of them that you placed were destroyed. Just letting you know.
Alright, there we go. Automated cobblestone factory.
If anyone wants to like get started on bedcraft, I have a whole bunch of extra wool. At the sheep bay is what I guess you should call it. Okay, there's a hoe in here. Maybe I'll make some more supplies for this this chest.
So is simultaneous use of a chest and crafting table a new thing?
I thought you could always do that.
Not in my recollection, or maybe I'm just
Chests,
thinking
at
about
least.
Terraria.
Terraria
Probably
did not
thinking
like
Terraria.
simultaneous people, but
Okay, now there's a pick and an axe here. What else could someone else want? I guess I should get some sticks and wood.
sticks wood is generally good. Like, I guess you could slaughter more cows to get some basic armor.
Basic what?
Armor,
Oh, leather.
leather.
Oh, I didn't put that together.
Bone armor.
I found a cave over here, actually, just found your thing.
How would where do you know where you are right now? What?
Right there. That was a description of the location.
Just continue down that tunnel. Yes, I'm running
Yeah.
to you.
No, I'm
because
pretty sure I made this.
there was a skeleton.
Oh.
I dug a
I
little
ran down the
further.
cave and I saw a spooky skeleton.
Fuck you. But yeah.
Oh
it
yeah.
came-
Oh yeah. Totally. I didn't know this was a thing. Okay. Well, I guess
Just waiting.
regardless of this cave, I'm gonna doggedly continue this path.
We'll kill the
It is a
skeleton,
multiple of 128. Nope. Nope. Gotta go down this way.
Gotta keep building.
But I'll die.
All right. All right. All right. Where's the skeleton?
He's over there. I'm too scared.
Skeletons are mean in this version.
You know.
All right.
Forget him.
Skeleton's gone.
Oh, thank you.
You got an arrow coming out of your eyebrow. It's kind of hilarious.
Just go with him.
Do you want my sword?
No, I'm too scared to fight anything.
You sure? I can make another one.
Okay, dude.
That way, you can at least die fighting.
More like die flailing.
I could get you a flail.
Having flashbacks to some of my experiences with Endermen.
Gotta get that charcoal.
Oh yeah, you know what else would be good? The hut's torches. Just stacks of torches.
Oh yeah, torches. Well, I have a lot of charcoal on some of them. I just didn't bother making things out of them.
Alright, there we go. The cobblestone factory slash monolith thing.
You know what I realized a little while ago? You know the monolith from 2001?
Mm-hmm.
And how it advanced the species it came into contact with?
Yeah.
Monolith is Greek for one stone. You know what else is one stone in another language? Einstein.
Hmm.
Who helped advance the species he came into
Stone.
contact with.
Mine! Blow! I don't... Is this April Fools? I'm gonna be your torchbearer, I guess.
Yay! I wonder how long this goes on for. Longer than my pick. Okay.
I have a pig.
Okay. Guess I can be on torch duty. Wait, I don't have any torches. No, I can just make
I
them.
have torches.
I can just make a few.
I think I will see what's going on where you guys are.
The most exciting thing. We're making a tunnel.
To where? We don't know.
Alright. Hey,
Dig faster.
I'm lagging a lot, so it's hard.
Well, so I actually don't know where you guys are at all. I went to the...
We
the
are
two-
down the highway from Sheep Bay.
Ah, okay. Well,
Head west.
it's not down this deep, dark tunnel.
You see how useful this is already? How we can say where we are? Although I guess I should name the nodes. I'll do
I
that
like
when I get
Sheep
back.
Bay.
Yeah, Sheep Bay is a good idea because there's its bay and there's sheep.
Hey, it's dark.
Get that coal. Get that coal. Alright, looks like we're coming to an end soon.
No,
Maybe.
I ran into dirt before.
Oh. I wonder. Maybe we should just dig up from here and see
No.
what happens. No?
Never.
Okay. Alright.
We'll dig up when we hit the node point, but you have to tell me when that is.
Oh, right. Hang on a sec. Let me do some math.
So there, El Mexican Gamer. Although it
Oh
is
yeah, we
dark.
passed the node a while ago actually. It's way back where I am right now.
Oh, well, let's place it. And then I guess dig up.
Let me get a pick.
I have a pick.
Give me your pick then.
Oh, that's my only pick.
Make a crafting table then.
I'll give you
I'll make a
pick
crafting table. This is the node. Let's make a
Wait.
crafting table.
Threw a pick on the ground. It's right there.
I don't need your. I don't even
It's
want
mine
your pick
now.
anymore.
Aha!
What the hell, man? You're such a jerk. How you threw it to him? Nobody cares about it.
I'm not part of your system.
I know how to pick once.
Although it is getting dark out.
Well, we'll make a bed here. Everybody get to your respective bed nodes.
There's 2 beds in the Sheep Bay house.
Oh, excellent.
Okay.
Just have to run through the dark across the beach.
We can make it.
I've had parties like that.
Are there 2? Are they both in the hut?
Yep.
Yep. All right, we'll
All right,
just
I'm
make a
asleep in
random-
the beach bay hut.
All right, I'm just gonna make a
Likewise.
bed here at this node. In 1 second. So, excuse me. All right, I won't keep you waiting too long.
Do. Go to sleep.
Oh, Bill, hang on.
Right.
Xander, I think everyone's asleep with you.
Yes. I'm just putting the bed down. Bed will not be put down. What's going on?
Oh, we're still sleeping?
What do you need to put a bed down? Because it's not going.
It should just be enough space.
How much is enough space?
Like, I think you can put it down to, like, just the 2x1 and, like, headroom.
No, apparently not.
Huh, strange.
I'll make some more space.
I'm making it. It's not liking this idea. Okay, I'm in bed. Oh, I think you have to be like facing the direction you want it to be in or something.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Who else?
Oh.
Oh wait, there we go.
okay.
Yeah, I have to be facing the right way.
Oh no, the zombie.
I hear a skeleton.
Oh god! Well, that was a creeper.
Whoa, hello.
There go all 12
my God.
levels. Oh.
Oh god, why? Burn, burning righteous fire. How did you respond so quick?
'Cause I was right there. You know, we just slept in the
Oh,
that
the
bed.
gun.
Yeah.
Duh.
Oh, all those levels. Also, I think your or some sign got blown up over around
No,
here.
not my signs.
Yeah, so I don't
How
know which
will we
one
know
though.
where anything is? If only we had a sign to tell us which one it was.
It's not your the position marker though, so I don't know which sign got blown up.
Oh, it was the one that said to village, probably.
Oh,
Done. Why did you do this? Rude.
What's the matter? I can't duck. Alright. I forgot that would happen.
Yeah.
what did you
Anywho.
do?
Do you have any bread?
Oh, I put in. So I cleared out the area with the node, and I put in a little like wooden platform, but I put it in such a way that it constricted your head space so that you can't quite make it into the chamber anymore.
Oh.
He fixed it up.
Yeah,
Do either of you have any bread?
Oh yeah,
I'm
here.
about to
I
start.
have a bunch of wheat, and there's a crafting table. I'll go bring it. I'll go bring it over.
No, he's games.
I even have some chicken. I hear more farm animals down this way. Ruining your perfectly aligned walls with that coal.
What? Oh yeah, well that's a given. Watch where you're swinging that thing.
I'm not sure you're walking. Jeez.
I'm walking in a straight line.
Alright, I'm just gonna seal up this little hole here and it'll spawn just a horde of zombies on the inside. Sounds like a plan.
Magical light source. I get excited every time I see dirt, and then it's never the end.
Phrases out of context. What did you do? What did you do?
Ooh.
You tried to seal us in.
You'll never know where the exit
Rude.
is.
That'd be pretty
Is that
cool
why
if
it
you
got
knew
dark
someone
for
was
a
about
second?
to. If you knew someone was about to lose their pick, and you encased them in rock, trapping
Rude.
them forever.
I mean, it would just take them a really, really long time to get out.
Well, yeah, they'd starve.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go shear a bunch of these sheep. Beds for everyone. Oh, actually, did you say you had a bunch of wheat?
I got 41 wheat. Wow, that's a lot.
Just
Want some? I'll trade you for some bread. I'm starving.
Sure. I can give you some chicken too, so we can start duplicating the sheep.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
Oh, my pickaxe broke.
I gotcha. I got a bone. We'll bone our way out.
Bones are pickaxes?
No, I don't think so.
have some chicken.
Thank you.
And rotten flesh.
How full do you have hearts? Oh, is that a node point?
That is a node point.
Pick out. Somebody just pickaxed me.
Your face was in my way.
What do I hear train sounds?
It's, you know, the new train mob.
No, those are boat sounds, actually. I live near a canal where a drawbridge has to periodically go up to accommodate larger boats.
We live in a strange world.
Yes, Seattle, the strangest city of all.
Yeah, it's a mystery to everyone. I say I did the wheat to go replicate those.
Oh,
sheep.
right, the wheat. Have some wheat.
Thank you. I think I'm probably good.
No!
Yeah, and I ran through that wheat pile hoping to get some, but I didn't get any. We should make a little ladder going up.
Yeah, we should see what's above us, because I have no idea.
Probably lava and death and a giant pack of creepers.
So be it.
I think that's broke.
Well, I could give you the materials to make a new one on this crafting table.
Okay.
Oh,
Or you could murder me.
you were standing right at the wrong spot.
Murderer.
It was a one. I don't know what you were doing, but
Murderer.
It's
You
you know
should've- you should've made your way out of here.
needed to christen the crafting table the fresh sacrifice.
with blood. Anyway, I'm not going to pick up your stuff unless you want me to.
Eh. Feel free.
She should probably put like an airlock or a sheep lock on the gate so they don't escape every time.
Oh, right. I was wondering, what do you mean by that? And why did you say airlock? Oh. I should play more Space Base.
Oh, how is that? Like, how's it come along?
Well, they're still adding new content. I mean, the problem was last time is that there's not a whole lot to do when there aren't problems. When problems, like, absolutely hilarious. I had one problem where I kept getting boarded by space pirates because, I mean, there were only so many events that could happen at that point, so they kept happening. And what happens when that is they attach themselves to your ship, so they literally forcibly expand your space base with their space base, and then they try and board and kill you. But you know, you have a security force and stuff. And one thing broken about the game is that the security forces automatically get guns, and you can change someone's profession at the drop of a hat. So, oh wait, we're getting boarded. Everyone has guns. Welcome to America. And yeah, so they kept expanding it, and part of it was, I mean, they've fixed this now, but they didn't really have a good way of of recognizing when something had been claimed. So as soon as they board, my beautiful technicians decide to go over and fix their shit, not recognizing that it's not our shit.
You're just being very welcoming.
Yeah, okay, so then we had that, and then they had a bar in their ship, they had some other stuff, but it wasn't well balanced with the air supply, and the stuff was falling apart. So everyone's all congregating in this one new bar, and eventually they start depleting the air around them. So air is done procedurally room by room, which I think is excellent, because the oxygen level started going low in that area of the ship, in that corner. The strange thing is that the game recognizes low oxygen as low air. So, and also low air is low gravity. So everyone started floating around a bit. And I tried to fix it. I forcibly closed some doors, locked off the more difficult areas that had no one in them. And I forcibly opened some doors to try and air it in. And then as soon as the air started flowing in, they got their rings again, tried to walk out. But the game also computes where air is flowing and how that affects people. So they tried to walk out, but as soon as they got too close to the way out, they'd just be blown back in and start floating again. So that happened for a surprisingly long amount of time, and everyone was just freaking the fuck out. Like writing in their journals, "This is not supposed to happen." So that was silly. You should talk to Elena if you want more stories, because she had notorious problems with just things not working how they should in hilarious ways. Yeah. I definitely had some problems where there was some unfixed behavior about when to open the airlock. See, some games would just say airlocks function that's, it let you leave and enter the ship without adding any complication. But Space Base does it procedurally. You go in, you empty the oxygen, you open it up, you walk out.
Right.
They're usually pretty good about not opening the airlock when they shouldn't, but sometimes for some reason, some guys suited up before someone was all suited up before someone else could get suited up. And the airlock was opened, and they flung their poor colleague into the void. And immediately that happened, they wrote down in their journals, "Wow, I can't believe she's gone." We're gonna, guys. We gotta persevere.
What game
I
is
know
this?
it's hard. Space Base DF9. We played it a lot at IGG last year.
I didn't see it.
It's kind of like a space dwarf fortress-like kind of thing, and it's still
Sounds
very
like
rough
it.
around the edges. As I said, the biggest problem was that when things don't go wrong, there's a shortage of stuff to do. But they've been adding new stuff to do. There's now research and food, and I'm sure there's hilarious ways those can go wrong. And I've definitely lost like entire squadrons to airlock mishaps. They still had to work out the AI because it was just after a patch and they hadn't really put that together. I'll send my because they have like special training levels, something. And I spent my best and brightest security forces, which soon became my deadest and most suffocated security forces. But such is space. Such are the hazards of space.
I feel that there's a lesson we should be learning from this.
I can't think of any.
I'm continuing to mine forever.
There we go. In the underground passage that goes underneath a lake, I put in a glass ceiling so you can totally see,
Nice.
look up, see the water.
Did you make the ladder going up from that last node?
I started it. I gotta get more wood. Then I went down the wrong way, and then I saw you doing this, but I'll go get more wood. Wood's a good resource to have down here. It's kind of in short supply, so I'll get a whole bunch.
Yeah, I am seriously hoping that this eventually comes out somewhere.
It's totally not.
Just going deeper and deeper into a mountain.
We're not actually going deeper, though. That's the one thing we're not doing.
I like the idea of having little walkways up from all the nodes.
Yeah, we should make an overland
Oh
version
god,
of this
it's water,
passageway.
it's water.
Should start
Oh.
doing this in 3 dimensions. Just a bunch
shit, it's
of
water.
ones in suspended in the air.
I considered the thought. Not for very long, but I considered the thought. Also, it's night, and it's just now
There's
night.
water in a passageway.
Oh, do you think we can go to?
Oh god, I'm just making it worse.
Go to bed. Go get to the bed.
But the water.
You know, sleeping will solve all the flooding
Alright, I'm
problems.
going to bed. Hang on.
Sleeping will solve everything.
Gotta get back to a bed. There's no bed at this node.
Go to the next one. There's a bed there.
Alright, there we go. Down to bed, or put down a bunch of beds in that main area.
Okay, I sleep. Everybody sleep now.
So, waiting on... No, ouch. Okay.
What do I do about this water?
Maybe that's a sign we should hold off from going further. I'm gonna get some wood.
Underwater tunnel.
Or maybe it's a sign we should just all live underwater.
Start an underwater colony.
Yeah, get some adaptations,
And
get some
octopus's
gills.
garden.
Boodaloo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. I'd like to be under the sea in an octopus's garden in the shade. Oh yeah, that's what I forgot. You know how I mentioned in Space where when you get boarded, like the enemy ship attaches itself and becomes part of your base?
Mm-hmm.
In Elena's base, it materialized in the middle of it. Like swiped out a chunk of it, and that never happened with me, and I doubt it's supposed to happen. But their ship rammed themselves into hers. It's like it seems like it's gonna be one of those games where it's just it's better the less it actually works. It's like Magicka.
Oh yes, it's magic.
Yeah, Magic is a game where I make a conscious point not to get better at, because I think the game it's one of the few games that gets less fun the better you it.
The more flailing around you do, the more entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So laggy, I'm just mining the same block. Like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, there's a chicken in a lake trying to swim. Oh, I found a pig.
Nowhere.
Don't have any wheat to offer him though.
You feel like something else anyway.
I want to get this pig. I want to get it. I'm getting distracted. No, I'm not going to get the pig. I'm going to get some wood.
Not going to add the pig to your collection.
I know if I get a pig, someone's just going to throw him into a pig hole. Maybe it's better that this
what
pig
kind of life
stay
is
wild.
that?
Yes, even for livestock. Oh, apparently we need a carrot. Well, we actually do have some carrots. Someone found carrots somewhere. And I planted some more in one of the other nodes that I need to make a name for.
Well,
That
since
would be going like 4 times faster if I wasn't so loud.
Next, I'll follow your overland route. Yeah, I saw the carrots. I wasn't sure. I don't think any of them were ripe.
Maybe we can get the pig to help herd our sheep.
Get the pig to round up all our dogs. Okay, so this is... I guess I'll go over the land and see, try and keep on this straight line. Let's see where it goes.
Oh my god. I think I found the edge of the tunnel.
Wow, just a whole bunch of rose bushes. That's kind of cool. It's really kind of lagging out here. Wonder why. Wonder if I should have brought a bed with me. Whoops.
Appear to be unable to permanently destroy any of this. I'm not near the spawn. What's going on?
Yeah, I think it's the server acting up again. I'm having some problems with that too.
server. Oh wait, there we go.
Yeah, just some difficulties.
Oh hey, you found me.
Congratulations!
How did you find me? Did you use math?
I just followed in a straight line, and then your nameplate shows up.
Oh.
So is Shannon just down this tunnel?
Yeah, it's
I don't know where
becoming an
Shannon went.
above ground tunnel. Things are so slow though that I can't mine, so I'm kind of done.
Too bad.
You might be happy to know that we worked our way out of that one node and the node before it.
Cool. I just wish it didn't take like 10 seconds for a block to disappear.
Yeah.
What is
wouldn't mind
this?
it,
The
like,
new
for
dungeon
once.
keeper? Oh, burn!
Really like all these new flowers that they added in. It's a nice touch.
The flowers are nice.
Oh, it's a tunnel. Oh, hello. I think you're off by 1.
What?
'Cause we're at 10:23.
No. Wait, are you talking to me?
Yeah.
It can't be off. Not after all this. Watch, it goes in a straight line. Watch.
If you'll notice the numbers, so first of all, I'm using the one in parentheses.
It's in a straight line.
It is in a straight line. Yeah, I'm using the one in parentheses. It's because it's
okay.
not 1023. It's 1023 point something or other, and I'm rounding down
up.
instead of rounding up. Yeah, yeah. No, I had that confusion to begin with, but I quickly fixed it. So we're just whatever I'm doing now. We're just going with. I hear sheep. Enjoying your chicken?
Immensely.
Getting pretty hungry myself.
Yeah, they were kidding. These are definitely large biomes. Like 16 times bigger is nothing to scoff at.
Ah, so we've given up on the whole underground thing.
It's just this endless forest. So I'm gonna build a tower somewhere. See if we can see if this ends.
Oh, there's an idea. Yeah, we found that desert over where the village is. Maybe we can make a field trip to that.
The other option, we could build a nether portal, start using that, just popping out in places at random. Man, it really is just like forest as far as the eye can see. Just remembered you can't really place stairs from the top. This could be a problem.
Getting those freaky upside down stairs.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute. My pickaxe was destroyed, but due to a latency glitch, I still have it. It's just near death.
Alright, just gonna build this tower up here. And you can see that there's nothing but forest. The forest goes on forever. Oh, nice. Okay, so there is some variety. I get a different variation on a forest.
It's cold forest.
I guess the odds of us finding a very large mesa or something, one of those, the new like biomes like that, is gonna be pretty slim. So yeah, pretty far away. Although, not too far away from where we all are right now. Journey into the west. Oop. Ugh. I've made the incredibly dangerous for people with any amount of latency corkscrew observation tower. I nearly killed myself getting off. Alright, well, actually, let's see if I can go find that, oh, wait. This way. No, this way. Go find this fabled taiga before it gets too dark.
I'm gonna be going to bed. Screw that.
Oh, thank goodness for wild sheep. I can actually make myself a bed. I can put a bed at the top of the really dangerous tower. Oh wait, I already had a bed. Huh, where'd that come from?
How do apples work?
I mean, it's a food item. There's nothing terribly interesting about them.
Can we
unless you wanna-
farm them? Is there an apple tree?
The only thing you can do with them, I think, is coat them with gold.
So there's no apple tree.
There's
just
no apple
some...
tree. In fact, all the
Okay.
apples grow from oaks, I think. Because, that totally makes sense.
Of course.
Of course. I just plopped my bed down on top of a tree. Just gonna wait for it
All right,
to
I'll
be
get into
night.
bed soon.
Alright, so there we go. Now I'm in bed. With a fantastic view of the setting sun, it's pretty good.
All right, I'm in bed.
Anyone else? The time to sleep is now. Actually, I bet Alex is still just logged in.
Maybe he fell asleep in real life.
Perhaps. Well. Yep, trapezoid is still there. Well, I guess I'm just gonna wait out the night on top of this tree, standing on the bed. Hope I don't get, like, murdered by skeletons. Guess I'll build walls. My little tree house. Or, a stone coffin, as the case may be. Alright, well, in any case, I guess we're probably not going to get anywhere, so I don't really feel like waiting around for 10 minutes, so I think I'll just end the broadcast right here. But we've definitely made quite some headway on the
Yeah, we're getting pretty out
highway.
there.
So, my goal of having our expansion outwards and exploration, definitely, it's definitely coming together, so...
Yeah, I'm gonna name some of these nodes so we can talk about it more succinctly and hopefully find a way to get to this other biome.
Yeah, fortunately, like Patch said, it was pretty close by, and I think I'm fairly close to it, so we can definitely still start exploring out to something besides temperate forest. All right. Well, thank you for watching our multiplayer Minecraft Mondays. We are a production of Cloudboat Armada. We do Minecraft every Monday. Do other things at other times at a somewhat less regular schedule. But check us out. Give us a follow on Twitch. Check out our YouTube page. Just look for Cloudboat Armada on YouTube. Give us a subscribe there. We have archives of all of our previous programs. But yes, so until next Monday, I'm Daniel.
I'm Xander.
And I suppose Alex is just not here at all.
What happened to Shannon?
Shannon is also not here.
Suspicious.
Indeed. Alright, anyhow, we'll see you all next week. Keep mining. Help us come up with a better catchphrase, because I've been doing this for like
Also
year
a better
now.
skin.
Oh yes, and a better skin than just random barfing all up in MS Paint. Yeah. If I can click the button. There we go. See you all next week.